Welcome again to our 2018 summer movie preview, where we run down the season's highlights. We've already told you watch to get excited or get happy. Today, we are taking things in a more sinister direction. The sun may be hot this summer, but your soul's still cold as winter. What you really want is to crawl into a freezing black cave, aka your local theater, where you can really tear into something kinda dark, something mysterious or thrilling or just off the rails strange. If this sounds like you, we've got just the thing. Here's what to watch if you're in a dark and twisted mood, and you find LA unsettling. Under the Silver Lake, June 22nd. We don't quite know what's going on in the first trailer for Under the Silver Lake, but that's okay, because the main character doesn't really seem to either. Andrew Garfield plays Sam, who sets out to investigate the sudden disappearance of his next-door neighbor. In typical neo-noir style, the quickly finds himself in over his head, caught up in a strange and sinister conspiracy beyond his wildest imagination, especially about the state of our union. The first Purge, July 4th. Admittedly, watching a nasty horror movie about how screwed up this country really is won't be everyone's idea of a good time. But if it's yours, the first Purge has you covered. The scariest thing about this franchise isn't the kills, it's that this once bizarre concept feels less and less unrealistic every year. And ready for something weird AF, Sorry to Bother You, July 6th. Speaking of bizarre concepts, we're loath to reveal too much about Sorry to Bother You, starring Lakeith Stanfield, Tessa Thompson, and Armie Hammer, because so much of the fun is in following this wild ride wherever it goes. What we will say is that it's gloriously off the rails, with a sharp satirical edge that'll have you wincing even as you can't stop laughing. And that there's at least one scene that'll have people talking for the rest of the year. You'll know it when you see it, and you enjoy a good gimmick. Searching, August 3rd, we assume John Cho is on his laptop to read Mashable.com. Image, Screen Gem searching plays out entirely on computer and phone screens. As a dad, John Cho frantically searches for his missing daughter by sifting through her social media accounts and other online activity. It sounds gimmicky, but word is it's a gimmick that works really, really well. Besides, we can't say that concept isn't ring true. Just think of how much of your day is spent staring at screens. For example, to do things like read this article, and you can't get enough of that. Timothée Chalamet, Hot Summer Nights, July 27th. Call Me By Your Name star Timothée Chalamet returns for another coming-of-age tale about a teen who goes away for the summer, gets involved with an older man, and falls in love. Except this time, the older man is a drug dealer, the first love is his sister, and the lessons he's learning look a lot darker than the ones he learned last year. All week, we'll be running our 2018 summer movie preview. Come back every day to find out what to watch. Monday. You're ready for some action Tuesday. You want to feel all warm and fuzzy inside Wednesday. You're in a dark and twisted mood Thursday. You're taking care of kids Friday. You only have time for 5 films this summer.